Okay, hi. This is probably the last garden update of 2026 summer. It's a gloomy day, but you know, you get to see the jungle. This is the most jungly side of things. So every day I get a bunch of these and I have to figure out who to give them to. This is the wild side. Of course, I say that about every side. So here's some more. If I don't get them, they fall down and rot. I still have a bunch of basil too, which is nice. And look at the lovely hibiscus. We love you when you come to bloom. Okay, raspberries are getting ready. As you can see, there's a ton. Here's the first one, not quite ripe, but the bees have been very, very busy. There are a couple more eggplants. And we'll go over here now to the greenhouse side. Look at the melon. It really is a huge, beautiful melon volunteer. As you can see, this time of year stuff starts to die. It's still trying. The lovely cherry tomatoes that are so good roasted or fresh. Just love them. And we have some kind of squash here. It looks like a winter squash, so I'm going to leave it alone. And a little more broccoli. It never dies. And look at all of these peppers. I believe these are green peppers or poblanos. I think they look like green peppers to me. And these lovely flowers survived. There's some kind of daisy thing. I don't know what they are. Yeah, there's not a lot of bees on this side for some reason. I think it's because it's the new side of the garden, so we're getting less fruit, but you know, it's the first time that we're planting over here. And it's the end of the summer. Inside the south garden. Again, gotta rescue all of these guys. And look at this. I don't pick them till they blush. And I have some on the windowsill that we have to use. Broccoli just never quits. I don't know what it is about this spot. Maybe it likes the mint right next to it. But, yeah. Here we go. Milkweed. I have seen several monarchs this year. And I mean, if you just step back and look, it's totally a jungle. I love it. I love the jungleness of it. The okra looks pretty good. Actually, there's a few that I can harvest soon. Tomatoes, beans. I think there's even a cucumber back there somewhere.
And broccoli.
And broccoli. I didn't expect it to get so big, so it's shading stuff behind it, but it has a character of its own, so I thought I'd just leave it alone. Blueberries are done, although there's a nice hosta behind it. And then we have black raspberries. This is new. I didn't put them there. They put themselves there. And I don't know if there will be any fruit this year. There's a dog. I think she's chasing the frog. That is our pet frog. Don't hurt the frog. Leave the frog alone. Poor little frog. You're never gonna get it. Okay, tomatillos. There's a bunch. We're gonna make some green salsa pretty soon. Here too, look at this. This one's pretty much done. Might as well get it. There's several there. I'll be harvesting today. Here's one of my cannabis plants. She is not the fattest, but she is very smelly. Oh, and beans. We'll have to go in for the beans. And look at these guys. This is really interesting because these were supposed to be red currant, but I think they cross-pollinated with the golden cherries. So they're golden currant, which is really funny. But they're cute, right? What? Okay, here's my crazy girl. She is gonna be fat and sassy as long as we don't get any worms. Yep, that's a big plant. All right, we have more peppers here, and what I wanted to show you was the beans. The beans are here. It's bean time, and you have to pick them before they get too big. And there's so many, so yummy. So I love it when they do this, when they actually crawl over the thing. Quite the miracle. I love it. Well, I'll come back here and get more if we're gonna eat them. And there's celery, which will be lovely. We're about done with South Garden. These are also beans. I kind of went nuts with the beans because when they're small, you just think they're never going to grow, and so you keep planting more. That's how I roll. There's a lot of them. So it's going to be a bean night, okay? All right, and this I got to hang up on the stage, the gazebo, but we haven't made it up there yet. Okay, crossing to the salad bar, which we need to eat because it's all bolting. This is August, you know? I love this side. This is all new this year, and I just love that the flowers are so happy. Those black-eyed Susans, I guess those are. And here, outside, have a lot of tomatoes. I got some really nice squash off this plant, and look, if you look, there's some more there. I'm trying to grow. Whatever plant was here died, but that's par for the course. And this poor tomato, here, we'll take you inside. All right, shall we go over here? Okay, well, these big tall marigolds did really well, but the watermelon, not so much. This is the watermelon. Sometimes things don't work, you know. Pawpaw's not quite ready. Go outside over here. There's another lovely girl. I feel like these are going to be ready before October. Have to keep my eye on them for worms. There's tomatillo, there's cukes here. Oh wow, look at this guy. I'm gonna get it. I know it's a little misshapen, but that's okay. And this was what I didn't know what it is, and it is some sort of flower that probably will flower eventually. All right, here we have, this is some sort of winter squash, and it's doing what I wanted it to, going up there. I'm gonna have to weave it around back there. And there's some more here. Over here oh, look, another squash. Should I get it, or I'll let it go another day? And here's one too, little baby. And this, oh, you should look at this, because this is how okra grows. The flowers are so pretty, and then they turn into the okra, which is really cool. Still a lot of this stuff, kale, And some peppers. I think these are poblanos. A lot of tomatoes over there. More okra. The okra's getting nice and tall. Ooh, I think I'll grab this one. The okra tastes better if you get them earlier than later. Oops, see, this one's getting almost too big. But we'll do something. I roasted them the other day. They were yummy. Okay, and sort of wasted space over here. Strawberries are coming back. Why? I don't know. They usually are at the beginning of the year. I did plant some more peas with the hopes that you might get fall peas, but I don't really know. And we are still abundant with basil. And I think that's about it. Over here we have the wildflower thing. We got stuff I have to throw away. And look at all these tomatoes. Kind of wild. It's a good tomato year. I did them from seed. Thanks, Kuko, for helping me tape this time. Next year is another year. We'll start all over again.